we have a very exciting afternoon ahead of us. We have great speakers today lined up. Just want to invite all of you guys up. So Edgar from Hashgraph. Yes. Peter, maybe you'd like to represent RChain? You'd like to represent RChain sure. As well for a very short panel? Yes. Terrance. Yes, Terrance from IOST. Yes, please join us up here. Veronica from Ardor. Yeah. And of course, Mark from Wanchain. Cool. Now, I know it's a very kind of crowded format to have a panel, so we're going to keep it like super short. Yeah, we just want to have like a quick flavor of what you guys do and so on, and before we jump right into it. So just kind of like a 5-10 minute panel. Can we just go like one round of like, you know, who you are, introduce yourself, and how you got drawn into, or how do you get involved in your blockchain in the first place? Maybe we can start with Terrance.
Sure. Should I talk to you?
Yeah, whatever. Just speak to the camera, yeah.
Okay, so my name is Terrance. I'm the co-founder and CTO of IOST. So quick introduction of me. So I'm a computer science researcher for over 10 years. I used to do my graduate school in Princeton, where I dropped my PhD, and I went to the Silicon Valley to do some distributed system research, like how to put it. Okay. And I used to be working at Microsoft and later moved to Uber, and then I gone back to China and started this. Yeah. So why I got into this industry is as a computer science research, this really comes to like very natural, because it's some of the research area you'll be paying attention and you'll read some papers and you'll be playing around with. So later, and me and some of my friends, we find it should be interesting to do our own blockchain, and we started as a very small project, and later we got more funding and we got more people join us, and we are just getting bigger. Yeah. So, so what IOST is we are a public blockchain focusing on we are trying to lower the standards for end users to come in. So right now we are just about launch our mainnet, which will be at the end of February, and we are making blockchain more accessible to end users and to developers. So right now we are supporting this decentralized consensus, where we are having a rotation committee being rotated between tens of thousands of nodes, where we are keeping this level of decentralization while giving the efficient scalability. And right now we have already supported the JavaScript programming for smart contract and also native Golang for smart contract. And we have implemented our own virtual machine to solve and redesign some of the fundamental issues in the blockchain world.
Sorry, maybe we should go to the more technical details after this, so we just do a quick introduction.
Okay, so I can go to the more details later, but so that's what we do.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Peter. I'm the Director of Technical Investor Relations for RChain Asia. And I've been in the blockchain and crypto space for a number of years. Also done crypto research at NUS. Have a paper in development that I'm in the process of getting published. Basically, I got involved with RChain through Jonathan Cockmer, who you're going to be hearing from, about 6 months ago, and I am really impressed and excited by the potential of the smart contract blockchain projects, but recognize that there are a lot of limitations, with Ethereum. And when I saw RChain, I was just floored. I thought this is one of the platforms. It looks like they tried to identify and head off every potential public blockchain smart contract platform. And so I was here in Singapore. They were getting RChain Asia founded, and I decided to kind of step on board and help with that initiative and help them grow. So that's why I'm here. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thanks. Hello, everyone. My name is Veronica Torras. I'm originally from Barcelona, and I'm business developer for Zilliqa, which is a Swiss company incorporated in Switzerland. And Zilliqa is the company developing 3 blockchains: NXT, Ardor, and Ignis. I'm going to talk about it later. So, how did I get into this? I come from the business, marketing, and startup world. So I've always been looking for entrepreneurs to help them, and I've been consulting and coaching many entrepreneurs. So at certain point, this technology, it came up the opportunity to come to this sector, and I really like it to get into something new. And yeah, thank you.
Hi, my name is Edgar Seah. I run the Asia Pacific region for Hedera Hashgraph. Just my personal background is in finance. So I was a bond trader at Merrill Lynch for 7 years. I ran a bond trading business across Asia for the company. And I've been an investor and advisor to early stage tech companies for the last 7 years. And 3 years for the past 3 years, I've been looking very closely at blockchain. Was always very excited about the potential of this industry, but also saw a lot of limitations with the existing blockchain technologies. And when I read the Hashgraph technical white paper in June of 2017, I got blown away by what our chief scientist, Dr. Lehman Baird, had invented with the Hashgraph consensus algorithm. And I decided to join the company and build out the Asia Pacific region for them.
Hey guys, I'm Mark. So I'm the Southeast Asia Business Development Director for Wanchain. I was in corporate banking for the past 6 years, and why did I join Wanchain is because I invested in the ICO, fell in love with it, and want to grow with it. So I like the founder a lot, Jack Liu. He founded Factom before this, and then now he founded Wanchain, and Wanchain is focusing on cross-chain as well as privacy and land chain, and they want to actually interconnect all the blockchains together, so thought that was pretty interesting, and that's the reason why I'm here today.
Cool. All right, great to hear the introductions. Now, we want to give a very short sneak peek, so like 1 to 2 lines on like what they should expect when they hear you give your 30-minute presentation, and why they wouldn't want to miss it. You know, so what's the most exciting part? Oh, yeah, are you ready?
Okay. So you mean just give a pick?
1 or 2 lines on like why they should pay attention when you're talking. Yeah.
Okay. If you are a developer, then we have made a lot of the infrastructure optimization and tools for you to make your developing time much easier. So you can spend a lot of time happy coding without worrying about the infrastructure and the tool things. And if you are a user, then we're also looking forward for you to join our blockchain because we have redesigned the whole economic and pricing model for end users, so you don't have to understand a lot of the details. So yeah, so we are trying to make the blockchain more developer friendly and user friendly. So if you are one of these two, you should look at my presentation later.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, be sure to stick around to hear about RChain because Jonathan Cockmer is a legend, and it's worth it just to hear him speak. But RChain has developed some incredible solutions to the problem of speed, scalability, and sustainability and security in the blockchain smart contract space. And some of these features are unlike anything else in the ecosystem. So it's worth paying attention to. Thanks.
Thanks. So I'm going to ask you, actually, I know some people in this room is facing some of the most relevant problems in the sector nowadays with the technology. And I'm going to show you a working product since January 2018 that approaches all these problems. So you might need or not this technology now, but if not, I guess I promise that you are going to understand everything very well and you have a lot of chances to want to recommend this to someone, to a colleague or a fellow or a friend. Thank you.
Hey, very exciting.
Yeah, quite simply, Hashgraph solves all the limitations of existing blockchain technologies. It's extremely fast. It is at the highest level of security possible in distributed consensus, and it introduces for the first time in DLT the concept of fairness. And we'll talk about that later.
If you are a developer, you might want to hear me out because I'm going to introduce you what Wanchain is all about. And if you're a user, our masternode scheme is coming out soon, so I might as well just introduce a bit about what's our masternode, how much tokens you need to hold and stuff like that. Yeah, so thank you.
All right. Thank you very much to all of you. Please give them a big hand.